I think there's a good chance of that. Yes, I do. Now, obviously, we want everybody's vote, but a win is a win. And with Latinos particularly, and this is Latino Heritage Month, I'm really proud of President Trump and our campaign, the long pattern of very respectful outreach to Hispanic voters in this country. And if you contrast that with Joe Biden, somebody who went down there, who knows that he's in trouble with Hispanics, went down to Florida, and his outreach to Hispanic voters was playing Despacito from his phone. My reaction when I first saw that was, como se dice, pandering Joe Biden. That is not going to work. What is working with Hispanics, and the polling is showing us this, is President Trump's record. Number one, the Latinos, we are intrinsically a conservative people, culturally, religiously, politically. And as the Democratic Party lurches to the left and embraces socialists, or at least people who dance with socialists like Bernie Sanders and AOC, they leave behind a lot of us Hispanics, a lot of Hispanics who used to vote for Democrats, as effectively political orphans. But secondly, and this is true for Hispanics and it's true for all Americans, the economic record that the president has to stand on. We now know that in 2019, for the full year before the China virus hit, it was the strongest year of income growth in all of American history. Now, I don't want to just brag about the past, though. I want to talk about the present. It's happening again. We just got on the August labor report 4.7% wage growth. Manufacturing labor went up to the highest average hourly wage of all time. A lot of Hispanics in that category. So we are making the appeal to working class people all over the country, many of them black and brown, that President Trump has your best interests at heart, and that economic nationalism will reward you with prosperity, not Joe Biden, who, by the way, is trying to feign now that he's an economic nationalist. He's trying to talk populism. The reality is he has spent almost 50 years in the Washington swamp exporting American jobs all over the world, particularly to China. 60,000 factories closed, 3.5 million American jobs, a lot of them from the upper Midwest, places like Minnesota, went to China because of his wrong-headed globalism. We are not going to retreat backwards to that as a country.